evening, friends. Thank you for joining us again this evening for the Classroom Projects Bedtime Story Series. My name is Grace, and this is Bernie. Tonight, we'll be reading How Do Bears Sleep? How do bears sleep? It's written and illustrated by E.J. Bird. This book has a special author's note inside of it. All little things have little clock-like gadgets buried somewhere inside them, telling how fast to grow, when to get old, when to get hungry or sleepy, things like that. Some animals, like squirrels and groundhogs and frogs and bears, have clocks that tell them it's high time they go to sleep all winter. That's right, all winter. And they find themselves someplace out of the weather, like a cave, and they really do go to sleep. That's called hibernating. And all that fat they've stored up keeps them alive while they sleep. There are lots of people who have uncovered nests of squirrels or dug frogs out of the mud in the water time, but not many go snooping around where the bears are sleeping. I've often wondered what goes on in that cave with the bears. Haven't you? The north wind is stirring and dry leaves are shifting. Soon you'll see snow a-blowing and drifting. This is the time when winter comes creeping, and this is the time when a bear thinks of sleeping. Needing a cave, he'll search high and low, till finally he finds one to keep out of the snow. Now I've asked all my friends, but nobody knows just how a bear sleeps when the winter wind blows. Does he make up a bed of dry leaves and stones, or lie on the ground just resting his bones? Does he sleep on his belly or flat on his back, with his mouth open wide or just opened a crack? Does he twist, does he turn, does he snarl and get grumpy? Does he tear up his bed when it starts feeling lumpy? Does he lie very still without any twitching, or lift up a paw to scratch where it's itching? Is part of his time spent arranging the boulders to keep the sharp edges from scuffling his shoulders? Does he stare, eyes wide open without ever blinking, or shut his eyes tight to help while he's thinking? Does he squint in the dark, lying still in his bed? Does he rub his brown eyes till his brown eyes are red? Does he curl up in a ball? Does he whimper or snore? Does he have scary dreams and wake up with a roar? Or maybe he dreams of grubs under logs, or cool summer evenings and the croaking of frogs. Maybe it's strawberries all squashy and dripping, with juices so runny, they're just made for sipping. Or high mountain meadows with a clean south wind blowing, the clouds white like lace and wildflowers growing. Or a soft summer night, crickets sawing a tune, and a whisper of wind and a slice of a moon. Does he dream of sweet cherries and old honey trees, combs dripping with honey and no honeybees? Now here are some problems. It doesn't seem right. How does he sleep when it's not even night? How can he miss Christmas or New Year horns blaring? How can he lie there without even caring? sleep through a wild howling blizzard or a cold driving wind that freezes his gizzard. A blary-eyed bear, all droopy and dozy, in his snow-drifted cave, can his fur keep him cozy? Try to imagine or even to think from November to April without even a drink. If I live to be 90, I'm sure I won't know how a bear sleeps through the cold winter snow. Because I'm sure it would be a horrendous mistake to go poking around and find him awake. The end. Thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you tomorrow. Good night.